What up, guys? Welcome to Rising Power, the pay-per-view for Wrestling of Mass Destruction. Our first match is Killshot vs Randy Orton. So let's see who picks up the victory. And Randy Orton picks up the victory. In the next match is the Hustler vs Patient, and we're going to simulate this, I think. Yes, we are, and Patient wins, but we've got a video to clear up, so let's get into it. So in that video, the Patient was standing there, and the Hustler was standing there, and Patient delivered a low blow. So the next match is for the wrestling world. Oh, hang on, the women's world title, and it is Caitlyn defending against Alita. So let's see who comes out on top, and Caitlyn retains. So the next match is 3MB vs Nexus. Loser has to disband the team. So let's get into it. It's going to be Drew McIntyre facing Heath Slater. So this is the arena we got for Rising Power. It's a play button, and then a lightning bolt under that, and then it says Rising Power. As you see in the entrances, you would have seen that stage, but we're not in control here, so we can't go have a look. If we get in control, we'll go look, and it won't let me get out the ring. Suplex back in the ring. So there's a play button there too. So let's try and get back. It's pretty dark. So we make it in the ring. Going in the ropes. Jimmy Ray grabs Daniel Bryan and suplex there by McIntyre. So all the pressure on Daniel Bryan, Ryback and Heath Slater to keep the Nexus going for the other two members in it. So 6-man tag, and McIntyre in control. Puts him in the ropes, and Ryback just walks away. Tag there by Mahal. Kick there. Couple of taunts, and Ryback gets in control. Never taunt Ryback, but no, Mahal takes control again. Neck breaker there. Reversal. Knee drop there. So hopefully this is a quick match and it doesn't go on too long. But we tag in Mahal tags in Drew McIntyre. Going for the cover and a kick out. Using the tag team option all the way. Now here comes Jimmy Ray. Huge double team move there. Jimmy Ray in the match. What can Jimmy Ray do in this match? Shoulder tackle there. Going top right. Sinton and Ryback reverses. Now Heath Slater back in the match. Reversal there. Now Heath Slater in control with a leg sweep. Bryan looks like he wants in this match. And driving that knee into the ribs. Now working over with those punches. Heath Slater in the wrong corner here, but it looks like the other members of 3B are backing down. What are they thinking? Now McIntyre back up, and here comes Mahal. Big clothesline there. What's he going for here? Elbow. And he goes into that move there, tag, and Mahal going after Heath Slater, body drop there. What's Mahal gonna go for? Suplex. Mahal with a cincher now. What's he gonna do? And gets thrown into the wrong corner. He doesn't want to be there. Going for a cincher. Busts him open. He's not going for the cover. And he gets hit by Jimmy Ray. Now Heath Slater back up. He's going for the cover. No, he doesn't. Heath Slater in control. Will that cost him not going for the cover off that? And he reverses. And we get his finisher. Going for a submission here. We need to keep Heath Slater on. Going for the tag. They're brutally punishing Heath Slater here. Work on the back. What's he weakening him up for? Connects there. Still doesn't go for the cover. It looks like 3MB's got something to prove. Looks like they're trying to end Heath Slater's career. Now Mahal back in. And Mahal going for the submission again. And Heath Slater taps. He could not take any more. And Heath's gone. I forgot it was elimination. Mahal with the back body drop. So it's 2 on 3 now. Here comes Jimmy Ray. And I don't think Jimmy Ray's got a moveset. Daniel Bryan firing up. What's he gonna do here? And He connects with his comeback. Brutal kicks there, last one busting him open. Can he get the cover? 1, 2, 3, it's back to a 2 on 2. So who are we? We must be Drew McIntyre. Mahal getting our momentum back. Huge chop there. And foot DDT. So we can't get in control here, and nice move there by Brian. Working on those traps, driving the elbow in. We need to get in control, but Daniel Bryan with a huge comeback. And we shut him off there. Daniel Bryan shuts us off. Oh, brutal punch to Mahal by Bryan. Bring him back in ring with a suplex. What's he going for here? Mahal, McIntyre with a future shock DDT. Counting. And the 3 count, Ryback's the last person. He needs to win it for Nexus. Ryback with the cover, but McIntyre kicks out. Mahal saves McIntyre just in time. There's McIntyre tagging in Mahal. What's Mahal got here? Ryback with his comeback. And he connects. Meet hook, and he kicks out. I'm gonna drop that knee. No, put a stomp. Reversal by Ryback. Going for the cover. And Mahal kicks out. Mahal driving into the mat. Mahal going top rope. Caught. He's caught. He's caught. Ryback marching. Better take out McIntyre, but McIntyre breaks it up. Could have had it there. Ryback still looking strong in this match. Going for the cover. He's going to have to take out Drew McIntyre if he wants to win. Beating him down there. Mahal with a move there, driving him down. He's calling for it. What's he going to go for? And hits his finisher. And that's a 3 count. So winners 3MB, so the Nexus has to disband. What's that mean for the people in Nexus? Huge win for 3MB though. Jinder Mahal, Drew McIntyre and Jimmy Ray. Which Jimmy Ray's not there to celebrate because he got eliminated, but he sure has got a lot to celebrate. But let's go to the menu and see what we've got in store. So the next match is for the Wrestling of Mass Destruction World title, and is Alberto Dorigo vs Wade Barrett in their first blood match. Let's get into it. So here we go with the title on the line, Alberto Del Rio vs Wade Barrett, and Wade Barrett's bent knuckle rolling back from home. He's got to come into this match with all those punches he can deliver to the face in the first ever First Blood match for the Wrestling of Mass Destruction World Heavyweight Championship. Del Rio defending against Wade Barrett, but Wade Barrett looks like he's in control at the moment. And we've got that huge main event to look forward to, the triple threat for GM control. Wade Barrett working on that arm. Now following up with those punches, trying to draw first blood. But Del Rio rushing the blood to the head. Good strategy. If there's heaps of blood in the head, maybe it'll bust open easier. Working on that arm there. Probably softening him up for his pattern cross arm breaker. Driving that face in the ground. Del Rio reversed there. More punches here by Barrett. Barrett in the corner now. Del Rio setting him up for a moonsault. Two right hands there. They're working the back of the head. Lock up here. And it ends in a draw. Del Rio working on that arm again. Goes back of the head again. Now Del Rio driving an elbow in the back of the head. Oh, poke to the eyes. And then follows up with a back drop. Wade Barrett seems to not be doing anything at the moment, but a belly to belly. Follows up with a couple punches and just throws him in the air and lets him drop on his face. Sorry, it cut out there for a second. But Del Rio in control. Still going after the back of the head and arm. Now, there's no counter and anything is legal. So, see if they'll get a weapon. Driving that face into the ground. Big kick there, but Wade Barrett gets up straight away. Wade Barrett's got to be pissed after his team losing and forced to break up the stable. So he's a singles competitor now, not like he was already, but he is no longer in the team, so he's got to be pissed. He's got no backup. even though they could come out if they want to and help friend out. But a neck breaker there. Del Rio back in control. Big kick to the back. Now Del Rio getting reversed into the buckle. Couple kicks there. Wade Barrett trying to get Del Rio to bleed, and it's not working. What's Del Rio setting up for? A pole driver that's got to weaken the skull of Barrett, and raining down with those punches does not bust him open. Backstab, and working on that joint of the elbow. Now they're raining down more punches, trying to bust him open. Still hasn't worked. Del Rio back drop again. Working back on that arm. Barrett reverses there. Belly to belly throw. Wins a change. Now Wade Barrett sitting up. What's he going for? And ball hammer. Now going back to those strong punches. Reversal there by Del Rio. Another reversal. And don't forget, this is for the WMD World title. Working on that arm. Now Wade working on the arm. He shouldn't really use a head for a headbutt. He might bust himself open. But Del Rio firing up. Backstabber. What's he going for? He's setting up for something. Throwing him in the corner. Step up, Insecure. See. He's calling for it. And he's gonna deliver. Pole driver. Picks him straight back up, but Wade Barrett reverses, picks him up and drops him straight on his face again. Ooh. They must be sore by now. They've got to think about this. They don't want to be busted open first. DDT, and that's it. The new champion. So here's your new Wrestling and Mass Destruction World Champion, Wade Barrett. And yes, it does still say representing Nexus, because I haven't disbanded the team quite yet. But I'll do that after the show. Del Rio right there bleeding. Barrett looking over the corpse of Del Rio. But when we'll get into the next match for control over the show. So let's get into it. Okay, so before that match, we had an interruption, and Eric Bischoff came out and said he has someone to represent him in this match, and it is Renegade or Righteous Jones from Righteous Protection. So it is now fatal 4-way. So let's get in this match. I'm going to be Righteous Jones. Now this core is created by Righteous Protection. He did a video on it, but he had it on 360, so I made my own one of it. And hopefully don't mind me using it in the universe. Just leveling everyone. Oh no, he gets stopped there by the rock. Double team here. Russian leg sweep. Going for the cover and kick out. Slammed in the corner. So we'll focus on facing Triple H at the moment. Can we get back in control here? And yes we do. Big forearm shots in the back. Picking him up. Spine buster. Going for it. The finisher, but Triple H reverses it, so we don't want him using that finisher. So what's he going for here? Gonna throw us off the top. He's calling for his finisher. Uses my own finisher on him. But we kick out. Break up that submission. Going for the cover. And a kick out there. Roll up there. And we kick out. Take out the rock. Driving him in the mat. So it breaks up the pin there. So it breaks up the cover again. Go the cover. Let's go for the cover here. And a kick out. Spine buster there. Everyone down. Rope break. Going for the pedigree. Hopefully they break up the cover. And they do. Doesn't look like I can take much more damage. So we get the 3 count. So here's your winner, Righteous Jones, and your new general manager, Eric Bischoff. So what does that mean for Wrestling of Mass Destruction when we bring you the next show after Rising Power? So that's it for Rising Power, guys. Peace out, guys.